Hello everyone and happy Pokemon Day! Today we're going to be going over some information and my predictions as to what it might mean for us over the next year. Again, these are just predictions that I've made based on rumors and my experience, so don't take it too serious. Let's go. The Pokemon Bank and the eshops are being closed for the 3DS and the Nintendo Wii-u. Now, the Pokemon Bank has no date set, but this can only mean that all of the Pokemon games will eventually make their way to the Nintendo Switch. Now, I don't think they'll be part of any kind of bundle or expansion pass or subscription. They're just too valuable. They stand to make a lot of money. If they bring them over to the Switch, it'll be the first time you get to play a lot of those games on a TV, which is really nice. And they'll probably add Pokemon Home compatibility to those as well, since Pokemon Bank is going to be dead. Being that Pokemon Bank has no end date as of yet, I don't think they'll be announcing this until they announce that, if that makes sense. There are currently a lot of Pokemon missing from the newest three games, Sword and Shield, Legends, and BDSP. Now, BDSP has a national dex between Gens 1 through 4, and Legends has a smaller version of that. Sword and Shield has over 600 Pokemon, and of course there are Pokemon missing from each game that some can be found in the other games, but there's still a lot of Pokemon that are missing from all of these games, including the beloved Greninja. When they announced BDSP and Pokemon Legends, they also announced that Sword and Shield would be the official ranked tournament place for the time being, for the foreseeable future. Alright, what does all this mean? Now, do you have any of those Pokemon that are from the missing list? Either from Let's Go, Pokemon Go, or some older Pokemon games? Comment which Pokemon you guys are missing the most. Now, I think there will be a DLC for all three games that will include all of these missing Pokemon that have never been seen on the Nintendo Switch. And of course, compatibility to move these Pokemon from BDSP and Legends to Sword and Shield for the online competitive play, since it is still the most current generation and Legends isn't Gen 9. Or is it? I don't know. But either way, Sword and Shield is a competitive place, so there must be a way to get your Pokemon into that game, right? Now, I don't know if you'll be able to transport Pokemon to and fro. For instance, Pokemon Go is a one-way street. You can't send Pokemon there. And Pokemon Let's Go won't accept Pokemon that have been in any other games from Pokemon Home. So that's yet to be determined. Now, we're definitely going to be able to transport Pokemon from Legends to BDSP, and I'm thinking we're going to be able to bring all those Pokemon to Legends Arceus after the DLCs come out. But whether we're going to be able to send Pokemon back to Legends, I'm thinking that's going to be a no. Kind of like with Let's Go, it's going to be pretty exclusive in that way. We'll just have to wait and see. The DLC for Legends will most likely include some sort of online play. At this point, people that have beaten the game and are not caught up with completing the Pokedex or just catching a bunch of the same Pokemon over and over again, they're probably starting to get bored and they're going to want to do some real battles with real people. The DLC will probably tie in some space-time rifts, which may pop up in the other games as well. But I would almost guarantee a DLC for all three of these games. So last year they remade Pokemon Snap, which originated on N64 in 1999. 21 years later they made new Pokemon Snap, which was great. You know what else originated on N64 and was awesome? That's right, Pokmon Stadium. This game was awesome because you could hook up your Game Boy cartridge and put it into your N64 controller and actually bring Pokemon from your yellow, blue, or red, or green if you were in Japan, and bring them onto the N64 and play with them in Pokemon Stadium, making this the first time we would ever be able to see our Pokemon in 3D. This was also the first time you would ever do anything with your Pokemon besides catch and battle them. The minigames in this game were awesome. There was a game called Run Rattata Run, or Ratata, I don't know, whatever it is. You could bring your own Rattata and you could race it against three other ones, and it was simple, but it was fun. There could be a lot done with these kind of things. If you've been playing for a while like me, you probably have at least 1,000 Pokemon in Pokemon Home, and they're just sitting there. No matter what game you're playing, you can only play with 6 of them at a time. I feel we need something more to be able to do with our Pokemon besides just putting in the work in Sword and Shield, which is a good way to get experience, but we need a little something more. Some people may want to do other things besides just battle with their Pokemon. There was a lot of fun mini games in the original Pokemon Stadium and the second one, and I really think that would be a great thing for them to bring into the series now. Including battling with the different game mechanics, including Mega Evolutions, Dynamax, and Z-moves, and now Alphas. You could bring all of that into the same game of Pokemon Stadium, and it wouldn't matter if it was canon or not. And this could also possibly be the place for competitive battle leagues in the future. Another game that is due for a sequel is Pokken. Now this game didn't get the love that the creators wanted it to, but I did enjoy the game, and it's the only time you're able to fight as a Pokemon in an arcade style. The graphics and the roster list could definitely use an overhaul, so I'd love to see another recreation of this game this year. We could also see some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon sequel or a Pokemon Coliseum, but I guess that wouldn't come until after they redid the Pokemon Stadium. I've also heard rumors of Detective Pikachu 2 coming to Nintendo Switch, which would be awesome if they made another movie with that one as well, because the first one was awesome. We're still waiting on the live action series from Netflix for Pokemon, which should be announced soon, maybe today. Side note, in the Netflix series Journeys, they kind of tease at an alpha when Go catches this massive Magikarp and competes in it in a contest, taking off its way to training like Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z. Now I could see that being another minigame in Pokemon Stadium 3, whatever it's going to be called. I know Blaine's said that he could see Pokemon Sleep tying into Pokemon Go, giving you some in-game rewards, and I could totally see that. But I also expect to see some kind of new physical, digital Pokemon widget thing to hold and play with, representation like the Pokeball Plus, maybe a Pokeball Plus 2.0. But since Gold and Yellow, there has been some kind of step tracker, step counter that is giving you some kind of in-game rewards. Now, BDSP and Pokemon Legends both lack compatibility with the Pokemon Plus, Pokeball Plus, and I'm kind of missing it because being able to put a Pokemon that you just caught in this little Pokeball and interact with it all day long is a pretty cool feature, and it gives you some nice in-game rewards. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are my predictions. This is what I think is going to happen over the next year of Pokemon. Comment, let me know what you think. What are you thinking is going to happen? What don't you agree with? And what have I talked about that you would also like to see? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/MrDJ2U. And play hard. There's definitely going to be some compatibility to bring your Pokemon from Legends to BDSP. Can you send them back in time? I'm going to say no.